Hello babes, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are brand new and just stumbled upon this video, welcome to my channel and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed, make sure you guys do, and also click that bell so that you guys get notified every time I post a new upload on my channel. And also follow me on IG, it is at Macedo. So you guys, I know you guys love the what I eat a day videos, and if you have been here for a long time on my channel, you know that way in the beginning I did a bunch of recipe videos kind of on their own and separately. So I was like thinking, and I'm like, I feel like I transformed those solo recipe videos into what I eat in a days. And I feel like I kind of got into the habit where I felt like if I did a recipe, it had to be a what I eat in a day or a vlog. Why don't you just do recipe like videos, right? So I think for certain recipes, whether I feel like doing a full what I eat in a day, my appetite is very strange to you guys. I've been having a very low appetite, and then some days I'll overeat, and right now I'm going through like my PMDD, so I feel like you, especially near your cycle, I don't know, I feel like as I get older, like things are just changing and my appetite is weird. So I felt like this recipe today, this is like one of my favorite Asian dishes. Like, it's so good, you guys, and oh my god, it is so easy. So I was like, you know what, let me know what you guys think. I feel like I should also give you guys some recipe videos on their own and not always in what I eat a days. I'm of course going to continue to do those videos because I love doing them too. The whole point and what my weight loss journey and channel is about is obviously a balanced diet. If you guys have been around, if you guys have not been around on my channel and you're brand new, you're not going to catch me being that weight loss person that is eating salads and smoothies all day long. So this recipe overall, you can make it vegetarian or you can have it with meat. Last time I had it, I made it completely vegetarian and you guys wanted to see how I made it. It's so good. It has like a, if you like a little bit of spice but you like sweet and spicy mixed together, honey, this is for you. I don't like spicy foods, but I like when spicy and sweet is mixed together. So for those of you who are new though, make sure you check out my what I eat in a day recipes. They're not only for people who want a weight loss journey. So yeah, check those out as well. Let's get started and let me show you guys how we do it. First things first, we're going to put some hot water inside of a pot. Basically, this one is really huge, which we don't really need, but my other one is currently washing in the dishwasher. And I've also turned on my stove to high because we're gonna be boiling our noodles. The only thing I like to put, well, I do like to put a little bit of both. A little bit of olive oil anytime I'm cooking pasta. And I also put some salt inside of here. So we're gonna wait until this water, like I said, it is on high so that it can come to a boil. And we're gonna cook, and then once it boils, we're gonna add in our pasta. These guys are so easy to use. I love them so much. It says Asian style noodles, and this is the company. They're ready in 3 minutes, so honestly they do not take a long time to boil. But I come in these little nests, and you can use these as your portion. I have 2 nests left, so this is going to be enough for like 2 or 3 portions. One nest, so it comes with 6 of them, is 180 calories. So that's what I love. You kind of know how much the one portion is of the actual noodles. This is just chicken breast strips that are cut up into little cubed pieces inside of a bowl, which we're going to season a little bit. But let's get started with our little sauce that we're going to be making. So I have all the ingredients beside me over here. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. I love this part, by the way, you guys, like making the sauce, because I'm such a sauce person. Next, we're going to be using some chili flakes. Be careful with this, you guys, if you are not a heat lover. I have to always be careful with how much I put of this. Because once they cook up, by the way, you can taste the sauce and it's fine, but once they cook, oh honey. Plus you can always add them after, so I'm just putting that much, and that is honestly, it's kind of spicy, so just be careful. Okay, next our sriracha, just went all over the place. So if you're not a spicy lover, you might not want to add both of these, but I'm literally just putting a tiny bit because this guy with that can be a lot. Next, we're going to be adding some garlic. I have a garlic paste. You can add in ground garlic. Why doesn't this one open? Or you can add in garlic powder, or you can add in this paste. So I'm just gonna grab my whisk and just drop some in there. If you're new to my channel, we don't go light on the garlic, okay, sweetheart? We just don't. Watch yourself. Ooh, I can smell that. Then we're gonna be adding some honey. This is the sweetness that you're gonna be adding into there. I don't go by measurements, you guys, so yeah. Okay, just letting you know. Then we're gonna be adding some hoisin sauce inside of here. This is like really, really sweet. This is what you put inside of your pho when you have it. It's so good, you guys. And 1 tablespoon of this is 50 calories, but my God, it adds such a good flavor. It is so, so, so good. Then we're gonna be adding some soy sauce inside of here. The one that I have is by Brago, and it's the all-purpose liquid seasoning. So this is the only salt that you're gonna be adding inside of there. I like my food with salt, okay? If you don't, then don't put as much. Onion powder inside of there to give it some extra flavor. We don't go light on that either, sweetheart. And that is basically it. So we're going to whisk this up, but we're also going to be adding some water inside of here. So I'm going to add some more in there. Plus it'll get really thick once you warm it up inside of the pan. So you're just going to want to whisk this up, and oh my God, if you smell it, you guys, it smells so good. This is like a really good sweet, spicy, salty dish. If that's kind of your palate, that's very much my palate. I don't like anything too sweet when it comes to food, but I love sweet and spicy. So that's a close-up of it. So good, you guys. And you can taste it and see if you want to make it more hot, but believe me, once this cooks down, the heat is going to come out more, so just be careful. But this is kind of what you're left with, and I'm just going to taste test it to make sure that it's good. Okay, this is perfect, you guys. Tastes so, so, so good. The other thing with this is we're going to be cooking it inside of the dish. You can make extra so that after, if you want to have more sauce, this can also be eaten raw. It does not have to be cooked. So you can make extra and kind of put it as a top or over top if you want to. Next, we're just going to be seasoning chicken just a little bit. The seasoning is all in the sauce, to be honest, you guys. But I just don't want my chicken to be bland. You know what I mean? Add a little bit of soy sauce for the salt portion. Garlic powder. Then it is ready to get cooked up in the pan. We're not going to add this sauce yet, but get a pan nice and hot on kind of medium for this. So our water is kind of bubbling right now. It doesn't have to be like crazy boiling or anything, especially because these noodles are so quick and easy, you guys. You're gonna drop in the 2 nests inside of there, and we're literally gonna stir it up and let this guy cook. In this pan, you're just gonna spray a little bit of olive oil just so that your chicken, I mean, it is non-stick, but I just like to put a little bit inside of here. We're gonna add our chicken in and make sure that this is on medium to cook up the chicken. I wanna show you guys that it's literally been here for like 2 minutes and it's literally already breaking apart. So again, you just need to boil these on like for 3 minutes, it says on the packaging. Because this water is not like really boiling like crazy, obviously it's gonna take a little bit longer than that. But that doesn't really matter to me because I'm still cooking up my chicken over here. Just want to split it up and cook all of this up until everything is fully cooked, and we're gonna wait until our noodles are done and literally put everything like all together. It is so quick and easy. Chicken is coming along, y'all, but obviously we need to cook it all the way through and maybe even wait until it's like nice and golden brown. If you like it, doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. Also, the longer this sauce sits, I feel like all the flavors get to really come together. So it's actually really good to do this before anything. You guys can even have this sitting inside the fridge. But oh my God, you guys, this tastes so good. I like to just let them sit inside of here, guys, until everything else is ready and I kind of mix everything all together. So it is on high and it's just slowly kind of boiling. But yeah, you can let it sit inside the hot water. It's not going to do anything. Gonna show you guys how our chicken is coming along. So I've kind of made it a little bit golden. So at this point, I like to lower down the oven, the stove to kind of low because we're gonna be putting everything together now. I'm gonna bring my little noodle dish closer, and you can strain the water if you want to, but I don't. I just have the spatula that I was using that has the drainage hole anyways, and a little bit of water in here is not gonna do any bad. So again, you can put this on really, really low right now because we're gonna be putting everything together. And I don't really cook too much at this point. Like the sauce doesn't really need to be cooked that much. So I'm gonna finish putting all the noodles in here and I'll show you guys the next step. We're going to grab our sauce. Yes. And mix it all up. This is so good, you guys. Like, it looks so simple, and it is. And this is so fast. So it kind of calmed down automatically there. So good. Last time I made this without chicken, and it was just like a vegetarian dish. It would have been vegan if these guys didn't have egg in it, like the noodles. But you can make this recipe totally vegan, and wait until you see how we're going to dress up this meal. So we kind of mixed the sauce and everything. You're gonna wanna turn off the stove at this point. By the way, I like using this guy to mix this. I'm just really particular. Like, I don't know if you guys are like that. I'm particular about the spoons I use and stuff like that because I feel like it's all about comfort. So now you're gonna grab your top because it fits on both my noodle dish and also this one. Top it up. We're just going to turn it off, obviously, let this sit here for about 2 to 3 minutes to let everything come together, and we're gonna plate everything up. Just letting it sit kind of helps the sauce to really get inside of the noodles and everything, like really soak up. So now when I'm plating, I like to use a tong to kind of get everything, because I feel like it's really easy to pick up the noodles, and the other one doesn't. So just give it a quick last mix before you plate everything up. I'm gonna set this off to the side so that we can get our dish. So I'm gonna be using this bowl over here. I found these at Home Sense. I can try to find some similars for you guys, but I get a ton of questions on my really low like pasta bowls. I love using these for pastas. I also have wider ones in white. I can link those down below too. They're really super cute. I like that it just gives me enough depth instead of being too deep like a bowl. I just kind of prefer this, to be honest. And I've never used these before until I like moved in. Then I was just like, oh, these are really cute. So you're gonna grab your bowl and we're gonna just serve our beautiful. You might wanna bring the pot close to you because it has some sauce, you know what I'm saying? This is so good, you guys, and watch what we're gonna top this off with. Like, it's definitely like, if you love Asian meals, anything Asian, I think you're gonna like this, and even what I top it off with. The amount of noodles that we used, I feel like can even serve about 3 plates, 2 to 3 plates, really depends on how many calories you have left for the day. But I love that this has protein, it has your carbs. If you guys want to taste test it, because you can add more hoisin sauce, you can add more soy sauce, sriracha, however you want to kind of eat it. So this is the point where you kind of want to do a little taste test. Now we're gonna put on top some cilantro because I love cilantro. If you guys are new to my channel, oh, I'm obsessed. You guys can also add some chili flakes if you guys want. It makes it look really super cute. Inside this tin over here, I have some peanuts. It's so good, you guys. You can also toast up these peanuts if you want to inside of a pan, make them a little bit golden. If you want them to have a little bit more, there's just a difference like when you toast up nuts, but I kind of like when they're fresh inside of this dish. It doesn't really bother me. With sriracha, I like to just kind of, just for like the plating kind of, you know, aesthetic too, because sriracha, especially with all the chili flakes, like, I'm not really a spicy gal, you know what I'm saying? So you guys, this is our finished dish. Oh my god, it is so simple and just tastes so good. Has that sweet and spicy kind of flavor to it. It is so filling with the noodles and everything. I love these noodles, but you guys can use basically any type of egg noodle. Honestly, you don't have to use this. Plus, you can also make this exact dish with rice if you want to. Put the rice at the bottom and over top with the chicken and the sauce. So yeah, that's basically it for the recipe. All right guys, let's taste test this. So I like to mix everything. I love cilantro, so yeah. You guys are obsessed with the way I say it. I used to say it how we say it, like Canadians, you know, cilantro. But whatever, I still say it both ways, but I'll say it the proper way, okay? So I like to grab everything, a little bit of the peanut, a little bit of the noodles, the chicken. Oh, I don't have some chicken in here. Honey, take a big bite. This is not cute. This is not cute. I love my salt. So good. It's the right amount of spicy, so thank god I only put that much of the chili flakes, because watch yourself, you know what I'm saying? Perfect amount of sweet. The cilantro makes it like, adds like a fresh bite to it. The peanuts will tone down like any sort of like really strong heat in it too, but the peanuts just add like a little bit of texture. You guys don't have to put it if you don't want to. My favorite. It's just Sorry about that. It's seriously like my current favorite Asian noodle dish. It's warm right now, you guys, so I have to go eat this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch yourself. So if you guys enjoy this, please let me know down below. Let me know if you guys want to see more recipe videos. Also, you guys, I just filmed this morning. I filmed 2 videos today, but I also filmed my 2 favorite Starbucks drinks at home. They're 2 iced drinks, iced lattes, and oh my god, you guys, they are so good. So make sure you guys go check out that video too. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're new, again, thank you so much for stopping by my video and my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe and also click that bell so you guys get notified every time I post a new upload. And also don't forget to follow me on IG. It is at @StephGMacedo. Please try out this recipe at home. If you guys make any of my recipes, I always love when you guys tag me on your IG stories. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.